Hey everyone, have you found this coin in your change lately? And let's say you don't know too much about it, but it looks really neat. Well, you might have something. This, of course, is the 1976 Bicentennial Quarter. Okay, this is the coin that guys like me and a few other people that I know have grown up to love, and this is the type of coin that has brought us into coin collecting, and maybe it might bring you into it as well. Now let's go back a short while ago, okay, not even 20 years ago. The inception of the state quarter program, okay, did a lot for the hobby in general. You know, it introduced a lot of new collectors, and these new collectors have turned into, you know, well-experienced collectors and investors. So we owe a lot to it. But the 76 Bicentennial Quarter certainly did its part as well. Okay, this was the state quarter of its day. Okay, it was only preceded 22 years before the state quarter program even started. So let's talk a little bit about it. So the obverse of the coin, or the front, obviously has a little bit of a different change. Okay, it's got the 1776 to 1976 date on there. Okay, which is exactly 200 years. All right, for the commemoration of this event. And what's really cool about this coin is they didn't have to do anything. They utilized Jack Flanagan's original design, the same design that started it all in 1932 for the Washington Quarter series. And all they did was modify the date, so that way they could put in that 200-year range in there. And that's what really caught my eye, okay? But as great as this is, okay, and this is, you know, one of those things that really sticks out like a sore thumb, check out the reverse of the coin. You have the drummer boy, you know, you have all the stars on there, okay, United States of America on the top, $quarter on the bottom. This, folks, is an iconic design made popular by Jack R. A-H-R, by the way, I'm not saying the letter R, but Jack L.R. did this design concept, and the U.S. Mint approved it. It was fantastic. All right, and this was a big deal in its day. Okay, so much so that the U.S. Mint forego producing a 1975 quarter. Okay, there's no 1975 quarter in existence. Only only as a fantasy piece, which does exist out there. Okay, so don't be fooled, but. Yeah, they took 2 years to ramp up the anticipation for this coin. Okay, so you know it means a lot in today's numismatics. Now, with the hype and the popularity of the coin, of course, a lot of people had hoarded these in bag form, in roll form. Okay, there are scores of these out there, hundreds, if not thousands, of these pieces in gem BU uncirculated condition. So that's kind of the spoiler to this whole thing. Gem BU examples sell for between $2 and $5. It really depends on what dealer you go through, or if you're buying these in bulk, you will certainly get a bulk discount. You know, I've bought rolls of these for as low as $20. You know, $20, which is double face for gem BU examples. They're very plentiful out there. However, super high-end graded coins of this type that have graded mint state 67 and up have sold for many hundreds of dollars for one singular coin. Of course, that coin has to be submitted through a company like PCGS or NGC and qualify for the mint state 67 grade in order for it to have any worth. Otherwise, it's just worth a few dollars. Circulated form, you know, they're worth face value. They're not worth anything more than that. And finally, for you treasure seekers out there that adore this coin, the 1976D examples have two different double die obverses. I've done a video on this subject in the past because it's super popular. The coins are extremely valuable. I think the last example sold for $500–600 on great collections. So it gives you an idea, and it's circulated. It's an about uncirculated graded coin. So, all in all, the little drummer boy that has popularized the fantasies of many young upstart coin collectors of the 80s and 90s, have no fear. This coin is not going anywhere. It's gonna, hopefully shape more new collectors as we go on, through this millennia of ours. And there you go. So, just to recap, circulated condition Bicentennial Quarters are worth only face value, unless you have the 1976D double die Obverse number 1, which is worth many times more than that. Gem BU raw copies of this coin sell between $2 and $5, and if you're able to find one and get one graded at the minimum mid-state 67, you'll have yourself about a $500 to $1,000 coin. Higher points on a grading scale is just gravy train, because these things can go up a few $1,000s with the incremental grade increases. So anyways, that's how much your 1976 Bicentennial Quarter is worth. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a help. Of course, this is geared more toward the new collector that has maybe discovered something neat and interesting in their change. Join me again for more of these type of videos. I actually enjoy these. Through all the advanced stuff, sometimes you gotta bring it back a little bit and start from the beginning a little bit. But anyways, I'm your host, Blue Ridge Silverhound. Go ahead and hit the like button. That's the best way to support me and my channel. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. I am on both. I'm gonna start doing normal giveaways. I just finished one up for the social media launch. Thanks again for joining in on this wonderful episode, and you guys have a wonderful evening, and I shall talk to you soon. Take care and God bless.